just want to take the time to thank you guys for entering this contest. We're just having fun with all these challenges, and everyone that's entered into the Signal Pass. So you guys enjoy this clip.
As always, we love to offer a contribution to any of the Signal Pass challenges. For this one, the obvious choice might have been the MXR Phase 90. This is Pat's old block logo. But that's not what we're going to do today. Today we're going to offer up the Moon Phaser by Red Witch. We did a whole episode on this before. It's on the channel. You can go check it out. Basically, you have a phase pedal with 4 unique phasing options on it. According to the literature, it's a circuit like no other phaser. It also has a tremolo in position 5, and then position 6 is a tremo phaser. It's a mixture of tremolo and phaser, and pretty unique. And sounds a little bit something like this. All right, everybody, that's our offering for this challenge. Definitely check out the Red Witch stuff. They make some incredible pedals. And I guess with that, just remember, no matter what you hear, you can never have too much gear.
And thanks to the Beard for sharing that wonderful clip and that Red Witch. Awesome. All right, let's move on to the next phase. That was our last challenge winner, Bruce. And if you could, check out that DOD pedal he had. Killer.
Shootout. I've got 8 phasers. Here's my clean guitar sound. Okay. Washburn, pH 8. Digitech, hyperphase. TC, Blood Moon. Electroharmonics, Badstone. MXR, phase 90. MC Systems, Dynamic Phaser. DOD Performer, Phaser 595A. Aerial Dreams, Truth Modulation, set to Phaser setting. Don't know if you can hear it, but some of them, it's like you've turned the tone control down. The clearest ones are the Washburn, the DOD Performer. Most of the rest of them, it rolls the highs off. Sound effect, using a guitar pickup, a steel ruler, and a bunch of phasers turned on. D595A phaser.
Charlie and his infinite number of pedals, always amazing to see his collection and all his ideas thrown together in one signal path. All right, guys, let's check out our next phaser. Thanks, Vinny, for sharing that wonderful new Thorpe pedal. It sounds really cool. All right, we'll check out our next clip. On to the next phase. Rex with the phase shifter. That is awesome. On to our next one.
Alright guys, I'm just testing this software. This is one of my goof around tracks, so I'm going to play it for you.
Ron getting his studio on. All right, guys, let's check out our next phaser.
All right, so we got the Sweet Charlie. It's made by Chris Ray, Premium Effects. It's my daughter's first custom pedal. Had it made for her, and it's kind of a combination between a phaser, a little tremolo, and it's got this little swirl action going on in the middle here. So we'll start it off right about noon. For my clean tone Ibanez TSA 15H little mini head here. Got the boost on it. So it's a pretty mild pedal till you get it going. And I don't know if you guys can see that LED, but that's probably the coolest part, so we'll zoom that in a little bit. Shh, buddy. My boy's playing Batman in the background. Boost really makes it a factory hit. That's the Sweet Charlie by Premium Effects, Chris Ray.
Thanks, Michael, for that sweet custom pedal. All right, guys, check them out, and we'll check out this next clip.
Alright, so here we go again with the Phase 90s. Well, this will be the good video. This is for Tony. on the signal path. They're having a phase, well, not a phase 90, but a phaser thing going there. So he asked me to make a video here, so I'm going to make a nice new one for him. What we have here is my original 1977 block logo phase 90. Okay? It's all original, didn't fuck with it in any way, shape, or form. It is what it is. Got a nice battery in it, works very nice. It's working right now. Switch is going a little bit, but it's working right now. Over here, we have the new MXR Custom Shop hand-wired MXR Phase 90 script logo, which is supposed to be made exactly like the original, and made, hand-wired, not surface mount or anything like that. And they are. Then next to it, we have the Phase 45. Same thing as this. Custom shop, hand-wired, they don't have a light, they don't have a plug. They went the whole 9 yards, actually, which is really cool. Only difference is that on the originals, the knob is smaller than these. If you really want to be a nerd about all kinds of shit, but anyway. So, what we have is we're going to play all three of them. We're not going to play through any reverb, no other pedals. It's going straight into the amp. The amp is an 18-watt Marshall hand wire blues breaker. I'm playing through 23, which is a 1959 historic Les Paul. And we're just going to play simple shit so we can see the difference between the three of them. 2-stage phase, 4-stage phase. Now, the difference between a script and a block is... I don't know if there is a difference between 74, which is supposed to be 74, and 77. It does sound completely fucking different, so I would assume there is a difference between the two. But only real pedal nerdy motherfuckers will understand that. And then you can chime in and tell me what's the difference. This is one of the first pedals I ever bought as a kid. I used to use a lot of DOD stuff. So this was the first, for me, real deal pedal. DOD, back then, DOD was like, people are going to yell at me now for DOD, but this was this was nice. I had this for a very long time, this pedal. So here we go. Clean signal. Start out with the 45. I kind of like the 45. I always like the 45. It's something more subtle than this. It has a little bit of a flatness to it. I like the 2-stage. This is my first 45, actually, and I wanted a 45, so I got this one. So, here we go. Nice, right? If we put it up a little bit more, we're going to start everything out on 12. So if we really go crazy, let's go a little bit Abbas shit. And then, dime it. Subtlety. That's the thing about the 45, which is actually really nice because it has a very subtleness to it, so you could really put it on low and just leave it on, and you'll know it's there, but I like the 45. Let's go over to the 90, 94 stage phase. Everybody knows what it sounds like. But here is the MXR's custom shop of a 74. Here we go. We throw it in a little bit crazier. Right, now really dime the shit out of it. For reference, 90 dimed, 45 dimed. So you can hear the difference. It's more of a fucking three-dimensional difference in sound, you know? This sounds wider, you know, more pronounced than this, but you know, you can see the value of both of them. Here's the big deal. When we throw on the 77 block logo, you get this. Here's quite a dramatic difference between the, you know. And if we dime the fucker, I mean, you know, look, you can just imagine, look. Now we're really into, like, you know, other dimensions. Well, if you really want to go crazy, here you go, look, watch. But like I said, 77, 74, now, these two are supposed to be 74, and this is a 77. So, difference-wise, there's got to be some difference between them. If this is a true recreation of a 74, you know, there's got to be some magical difference and change. I usually used to run it like around here. That's where I used to run it. So I mean, if we're gonna run this one now, there, not even excluding that one, just these two, the difference is pretty amazing. Just one note, I mean, here. This one, I would say, is even more dimensional or wider than the 74. Whether it's, you know, if somebody has a real 74, throw it out there to compare against the custom shop ones. But there had to have been some sort of difference between the two and within those confines of those years, 4 years. I was born in 73, so I was born before these were built. So, you know, and then by this time I was like 4 or 5. So, some sort of difference. I don't know. But that is the Phase 90. Now, we do have one extra little jobby here we're going to throw in. Let me put this here for a second. Now, this is MXR's Phase 90 script logo, but with the light and the plug. I originally bought these to replace this. to put on my regular pedal boards. So I have one of these on a home board, and I have one of these on a road board that I keep in my road case. Now that I have these, I don't really know when I'm going back to these. There's a big difference between this and just this and this. So it's not just the fucking light, and it's not just the plug. There's a difference here, you know. Let's go through the difference. This is the regular production script logo MXR today with the light and the thing. Right? Now here's the hand wire jobby. Right off the bat, this is richer than this. This is has more top end to it. So, right? Oh, there you go. This kind of sounds like the 77, more like the 77 in a certain way. Maybe a little cross between the two. This is not a complete recreation of this. This is the board is very different in this. It's not. I didn't open it up to see if it's surface mount or not. It doesn't look like it's surface mount to me from the back of the board. But again, I'm not a pedal builder. But that's the deal with these. These are okay. They're not terrible. They're good to have if you just want something with a plug and a light and not to worry about it. I don't really see the need for a light. You don't need a light. You know it's on. How could you fucking miss it's on? But for convenience-wise, that's why I bought this originally. Because remember, I was replacing this off my board, and it just So this has, Velcro, and I didn't want to put Velcro on this. Come on, you can't put Velcro on this. I don't even have Velcro on this or this. And the Centaura Colons I have, I don't put Velcro on those. There's certain pedals now, I'm taking the fucking Velcro off lately. I don't like the Velcro. It's just annoying me. But there you go, there's your phase, your MXR phase shootout for Tony.
Todd with that thorough breakdown of the MXRs. All right, that's an awesome collection. And check out our next phaser.
Surely nobody's done a Phase 90 yet.
Long-time challenger Joe throwing down those taps. Appreciate it, dude. All right, y'all enjoy this next clip. just listen to those watery sounds from Mike. That is one well phased solo. Nice. All right, on to the next phaser. All right, so this is the It Doesn't Phase Me challenge. Listen. Alright, and that's something I just dialed up a little bit. We're actually going to cut the tube amp on and see how loud this gets. And the nice thing about having the Wampler Terraforms is I can actually dial it in. It can get kind of wacky. Which I think is pretty cool. And you can change the variable. The variable is kind of like a feedbacker. It's a little bit of a mod here. And I kind of like these like slow chug ninth chord kind of riffs. Everything blend in kind of nice, and that's why I like using this. So let's try this with some distortion. So I'll try not to wince. Thanks for watching and enjoy yourselves at the Signal Pass. Feel free to jump into our polls and our requests, and please share all of your upcoming gear. Always appreciate the new gear. All right, guys, on to the next challenge.